Sixth graders, today is your chance to show off how fantastic you have done this week with point of view. We broke down a prompt yesterday. Today we're going to start writing it. Flip to this page and we're going to remind ourselves of this prompt. You should have annotated it when we read it yesterday on a different part of your packet. I want you to annotate it again with the things that it's asking you to do right here. Remember, there were those three things. What is Steve Jobs' point of view on success? How does he develop this point of view throughout his speech? Be sure to use evidence from the text to support your answer. Keep in mind that he may reveal more than one point of view. Go ahead and annotate that and remember thinking, what is this question actually asking me to answer? So yours should look like this. Sorry, I know it's a little blurry, but the first thing is you want to know his point of view on success. So what are his thoughts and feelings? The second thing you have to do in your essay is write how he develops the point of view. So that's when we're going to be pulling into those strategies we learned, different things that authors do to show us someone's thoughts and feelings. And then, of course, always include evidence, and it has to have the page number and quotation marks around it. So in order to get started, we did a topic sentence yesterday. This should have been right here. Remember, a topic sentence introduces the ideas that will be in your essay. If you did not write one from yesterday, make sure you have one right now, something that introduces the fact that you're going to do these three things. Awesome. So an example of a really strong one you guys can take a look at is huge shout out to Juwan Lewis. He said, I'm about to tell you what is Steve Jobs' point of view on success and how he develops it. Steve Jobs' point of view on success is that you should always be successful just doing what you love. So this is just a couple sentences that tackles all three of these things that your prompt asks you to do. He doesn't go on to random details about Steve Jobs' speech and what he's done and connecting the dots and Apple. He introduces his point of view essay. So go ahead and jot down your strongest topic sentence on the first line. So again, you should be on the Friday page here and jot down your topic sentence. Of course, have an indent at the beginning. Okay, welcome back. So now go to the brainstorm chart that you are going to turn into your first paragraph. Here you should have some point of view he has on success, which is Steve Jobs thinks or Steve Jobs feels. Then identify that strategy. Again, this should be in your notes. And two pieces of evidence. Remember, this evidence has to really show us his point of view that you put right here. So now go ahead and take all the stuff you have in this chart, make a paragraph out of it, really telling your reader what his point of view on success is, and then the next two things as well. Make sure you start that next paragraph with an indent. Okay, welcome back. So if you're watching this right now, you are ready for your second paragraph. So the last paragraph should have started with the topic sentence. So you should really just have one right now. Sorry if that was confusing. So now you're going to start a new paragraph with a sentence that transitions us from one paragraph to the next. So instead of just saying the next thing, here's a few sentence starters that you can use to start your next paragraph. Another point of view that Steve Jobs has on success is that he thinks, or another thing I learned about Steve Jobs' point of view in his commencement speech is, you can say additionally, similarly, or in contrast. Contrast means different. So now that you have those down, then you're going to go back to your brainstorm and look at the second thing you put here and make a second paragraph out of it. So it should be at least two paragraphs. The first one starts with your topic sentence, and the second one starts with that transition sentence.